Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Light Your Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a motivational speaker, a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to help change your life and to help change the world. So today in this video, guys, what I intend to help you guys do is to truly stay loyal to your desire, the desire that you've been wanting for however long, that desire that you have been manifesting for whatever. It doesn't matter what it is or how long it's been, whatever. I just want all of you guys to understand that you do have the power to manifest this thing, that you are 110% capable of manifesting this thing, that this thing is already yours, and that there's no reason for you to be wavering so hard, feeling like you can't do this, feeling the doubt, whatever else that may come to make you feel a certain type of way about you not being able to manifest that desire. Because I promise you guys, as long as you're staying loyal to having that thing, which 110% honestly is the whole thing as to how you manifest it, is you staying loyal to it. You know, in order to get these things in your favor, you have to be able to trust and believe in that thing, just like you would want your partner to believe and trust in you, just like you yourself would believe and trust in your partner. All this stuff, it all comes back around to prove to you that this is exactly where you belong, so you shouldn't settle for less than that. And as long as you're not settling, I promise you guys, it will never feel like you're settling, because this life belongs to you, because everything in this life does belong to you, and because no matter what it is, if you want it, you can 110% have it, but you have to do what's right for you to make this as healthy as possible, as safe as possible, as happy as possible. You know, whatever is going to alleviate your stress, I want that for you. Because I do not want you to be stressed out manifesting what it is that you're manifesting. Because remember, this is a very limitless thing in terms of you being the main character. When you are the main character, you understand that you cannot be touched. Like, your power, it cannot be fucked with, so don't allow it to be. And so with that being said, guys, we're about to get started with the video right now, but really quick, peeping again the background music within this video, the binaural beat, Law of Assumption playlist coming through to bless your ears, bless your life, everything like that. If you are somebody who likes to visualize, affirm, and persist, you simply switch to your state. I don't care what it is that you do understand that there's music out here to also help you out within manifesting whatever it is that you are manifesting because of the frequencies that are played into the music. So if you are interested in this kind of music to help you stay as calm and as serene and as, you know, powerful within yourself as possible, the link to this playlist will be down below in the description box so that you can play it whenever you're going to sleep, whenever you wake up, when you're in the shower, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that you're listening. But besides that, guys, now we can get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about staying loyal to your desire, how to do that, how to feel that, all that other stuff, like whatever. I'm just going to be giving y'all the advice on this so that you can actually do it for yourself, because I want you guys to stay true to it. I would never want any of you guys to feel like you cannot do this. Like, I am so serious. I know that that is a very, I guess you could say, surface level kind of advice to give in terms of like when they say never give up, never give up, never give up. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, all of that advice that you thought was cliche, corny, stupid, childish, whatever, those are all of the advices that have been recycled for so long. We've been hearing believe in yourself, never give up, shoot for the stars for the longest time, truth be told. And the reason is because it's not cliche, corny, stupid, nothing. Like, it is all amazing advice because it is the truth. You have to understand that in order to get what you want, you cannot give up. Like, seriously, guys, this goes for anything in this world. Whether you are someone who does like to affirm and persist, you like to sit at home and just think from having your desire and then you do manifest it, or if you are somebody who likes to get up and take inspired action to manifest what you want, it doesn't really matter. The whole thing is that you have to realize, like, what are you still doing while you are doing all of these things? While you're sitting your ass at home manifesting on your desire, when you're getting up and working your ass off at the gym to manifest your desire, whatever it is, what are you doing? You are literally not giving up. You are believing in yourself. You're going in strong on the fact that you're gonna get this thing because you want it, and that is final. And really, like, I'm going to tell y'all that when it comes to believing in yourself, when it comes to not giving up, to staying loyal to your desire, it's all going to lead back to the question of how badly do you want this thing? Do you want this thing bad enough? Do you actually want this thing to bless your life? Do you want to be the person that blesses that thing's life? Like, what is it going to be? Are you going to keep on going strong because you know that you owe it to yourself to manifest this desire? Are you going to continue to think in favor of that desire because you know that there's no other way around it? Like, you have to believe in that thing? Are you going to keep on going despite the wavering, despite the spiraling, despite you doubting yourself, despite you thinking that you can't? Are you going to go past all of these things that were limiting you before in order for you to get what you want? Or are you going to let these things take you away from your perfect boo because you're so afraid? Are you going to be the person that cheats with the thing that you thought was greener on the other side, but it turns out that it's actually weeds? Like, what are you gonna do? How are you going to play this? Because this is all about you. It's all about your choice. If you have chosen a desire, you find that desire, you like that desire, and you want that desire, you better believe that that desire deserves to be yours, because you are going to be the thing that is supposed to be blessing that thing's life because you have decided on it. But upon you deciding on it, upon you being confident in that thing, upon you thinking to yourself that this is going to be the final thing, if I want this thing, it's going to be mine, upon you deciding all of these things, are you going to do what you have to do to make this relationship beautiful? Are you going to do what you have to do to help your desire rise up, walk its two little pretty legs over to you? Are you going to be the person who's going to stand by that thing, or are you going to get up and are you going to abandon it for something that you don't truly want at the end of the day? No, you're not. Because you know who you are. You know exactly what you deserve. You know exactly what it is that is dealt to you within this lifetime. And I'm very sure that upon whatever it was that you went through before that was very unfavorable to you, I am very sure that you're not going to have that again, that you're not going to do that again, that you are above that shit now because you know that that stuff that you went through before, that is not something that you want to re-experience again. I know that you don't want to re-experience it because there's a reason why you're here right now. There's a reason why you're watching this video. There's a reason why you're listening to my message and you haven't clicked off. It's because you know that I'm telling you the truth. If you want what you want, you have to show up for it. Just like you would show up for tutoring whenever you knew that you needed to ace that exam. Just like you believed in yourself when you went to go riz up that guy. Like, listen to me, y'all. It's all about how serious you are when it comes to having what you want. And if you are a very serious person, because God knows I am, I'm a Capricorn bitch, we are very, very, very cutthroat serious. We know that we're gonna get what we want because we refuse, like capitalize and underline refuse. We refuse to not get what we want because there is no reason for us to not get what we want. But you see, are you that serious about you getting what it is that you want? Or are you going to continue to let the outside shit, the this, the that, the yes, the no, whatever else tell you that you cannot do this? Absolutely not, because if it's not you telling you no, then nothing else can. You are the only person who's able to grant yourself the permission of either continuing on strong or giving up on yourself right here, right now, but you are still the one. You're still the one. I don't care what it is. I don't want to hear, but I feel like I can't, but the hold on me, but this, that, whatever. You need to work through all that shit. If you're really going to stay so loyal to the fact that you can't do this, it's not possible for me, I don't know, bitch, if you're gonna stay so loyal to that, don't you think it's time for you to do some serious reevaluating? Because why are you staying so loyal to something that does not even treat you well? If it doesn't make you feel good, why are you giving it so much attention? If it doesn't uplift you and help you manifest everything that you want, why are you giving it your attention? Your attention being your energy being everything in this universe needed to get the universe rolling in your favor. That's it. All it needs is your attention. So if you have your full attention on your desire and you're not looking at anything else, you're not moving to anywhere else, you're not placing your attention on anything or anyone or whatever else at all, then why in the world would this one thing that you are looking so hard at, that you know is going to move in your favor, why would it not move in your favor if you are granting it permission to do so? And you're granting it permission by you giving it your attention, your energy. If you want what you want, give your energy to the things that you want only that. And stop giving so much attention to things that you know does not make you feel good, does not make you feel happy, does not uplift you, and does not help you manifest every single thing that you want and need. Do y'all see what I'm saying here? It's all about how strong and how willing you are to make this all happen in your favor. But if you're not serious and you're not going to choose to be strong, how can you expect for this wonderful thing that you've been wanting your entire life to come into your life if you keep shutting the door in its face? Like, listen to yourself, look at yourself, look at what you're doing to yourself. You're hurting yourself because you think that you deserve to have less, because staying loyal to this desire is hard, because you think that it's easier to settle for whatever else that you were dealing with before. Absolutely fucking not. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care what you tell yourself. I don't care what you thought before. I don't care what doubts were crawling through your mind. I am telling you right here, right now, as somebody who has been through hell and back when it came to the law of assumption, my life, manifesting, staying positive, only perceiving the best, within me going through all of these things that would pretty much destroy anybody with a good self-esteem. I'm gonna tell you guys that if I made it here, and I'm here telling you guys each and every single week, twice a week, what it is to stay loyal to you having that desire, because that desire belongs to you and that is final, then you better believe that you as well can fucking do it. Because if I can do this on everything, I'll put my hand on a Bible right now, on everything. If I can do this, why in the world could you not do the same thing for yourself? Like, there's no reason. You are the god of your reality. You are the one who's in control. You are the main character. Being the main character is all about deciding on what it is that you want, saying that it's not gonna leave my side because I said so and that's it, and then watching how it never leaves your side but multiplies by your side because you are granting it permission to do so. You are choosing to believe in yourself in the way that you should. I'm telling you guys right now, staying loyal to your desire is the best thing that you will ever do for yourself, because upon you staying loyal to that thing, you will see how everything in this universe will come through to bless you in the very best way possible. You do not need to know when it's gonna happen. You do not need to know whatever. You don't need to know any of the questions that go behind you manifesting this desire. The only thing that you need is the delusional, quote unquote, because it's not delusional, but the very, very strong confidence in yourself that you need to keep on going. You need confidence in that thing. You need to believe in that thing. Because upon you believing in that thing, upon you understanding that it's gonna go my way or no way, I promise you, that desire will come through to show you exactly why it was an amazing idea that you decided to stay so loyal to it. It doesn't want to embarrass you. It doesn't want to hurt you. It doesn't want to come to you and then drop you, bitch. You're the one who either gets to drop it or not, but you're not going to choose to drop it because you know better than that. I'm telling you guys, once you alleviate the overthinking, the hyper awareness that you've been putting so strongly into this, where you're wondering how, but, blah, blah, whatever. When you cut that shit out, all of the problems that come with thinking that way, they all wither away because they don't matter anymore. You're not giving it your attention. It's dead to you. The only thing that matters now is the positivity and the confidence that you're putting into you having this one desire or a million desires. It doesn't matter what it is that you want, really. Like, any of these things, they're all yours. But the thing is that you know that, and you're confident in yourself because of that, and you know that no matter what it is, it's always going to be yours because you said so, and that's it. So if you know that this thing is yours and you know that you've been deserving it and needing it your entire life, drop the need for it, but do keep up the fact that you deserve it. You don't need that thing. It's only gonna bless you because you're allowing it to, but you don't need it. You want that thing. And you especially deserve that thing. So you wanting and deserving something, boom, right there, it belongs to you. Don't overthink a single thing though, babe. If you need that thing, you can always manifest it. All I'm saying though is that you should definitely remove the feel that you do need this thing because you don't desperately need it. Simply remember that that thing needs you first. You do not need it, it needs you, and that is final. But upon everything that I'm saying, everything that I've stated to you within this video, I want you guys to remember your power. I am so serious. Your confidence in yourself, in the fact that you can and will have every single thing that you want. I want you guys to remember exactly who you are. Because your confidence in yourself is going to call for every single thing that you've ever wanted to manifest for you effortlessly because you said so, and that's it. So really guys, the only thing that I intend for you all is to remain being strong-minded, strong-willed, and strong-hearted, because with all that confidence that you're putting into yourself, staying loyal to that desire, it's gonna call for it to manifest, number one. But number two, you're going to see exactly why it was worth doing so, because the only thing that you ever needed to do was to just be loyal to that thing. And as you continue to be loyal, you're going to see exactly why that thing will be loyal to you as well. I promise you, it's going to come back around for you in the very best way possible. But you have to start believing in yourself somewhere. So get to it and keep on going just like you always have been. Like, hello, this is your life for a reason. And as someone who is so in control, I know that you refuse to settle for less. So please do not settle for less. Do not settle for the next thing because you think that you can't manifest the first thing. Yes, you absolutely can, and you will. But you gotta be the person to keep it going strong like that. I can only serve as a reminder to you, but you gotta be the person to put in the work, to hold it in your system, and to let it manifest to you every single thing that you've ever wanted and needed, because you know that you can, and that's it. And trust me guys, that really is it. I believe in y'all. Be on words as always. Like, that's never gonna change ever. You all just need to believe in yourselves just as much, to believe in what it is to be loyal to you having that thing, to you manifesting every single thing that you've ever wanted and needed. Like, you have to be the person, my love. Because if you're not the person, then what else are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're gonna be focusing on the shit that you don't want? I really don't think so, because you know better than that. And of course you absolutely do. But besides that, my love, thank y'all so much for watching my video. video today, as that's basically all for today. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. You all are so sweet and I appreciate you all so much. Trying to do a heart. Yep. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching my video today. I intend truly that it helps you out to the most of its ability in every way, shape, and form. I need you guys to remember what it is to stay loyal to something like this, because I promise you the upside down left and right's bullshit. Like, it's not gonna help you. You going upside down, blah, blah. Like, no, stop jumping through the ring of fire and just trust yourself. Like, relax. Literally just take a step back and relax. You said that you got it, so you do. You said that it's there, and so it is. Stop looking at everyone or everything else around it to find the validation that you need to get it going, because you don't need any of that shit. You don't need any of that shit at all. And with that being said, I know that today in this video helped you out to the most of its ability, because listen to me guys, like I was saying before, I don't care how big or small it is to you. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how illogical your mind says that it is. I promise you guys, I promise. No matter what it is, you are capable of manifesting it. No matter where you want to go, you can go there. No matter who you want to be, you can be it. No matter what you want to do, you can do it. I want you all to understand that this life is a factor of what you make of it, okay? If you make the absolute best and you intend nothing but the absolute best, and you understand that as long as you're standing right next to this desire, that it is going to be yours, because you're refusing to settle for anything other than that. It's all about what it is that you're either going to settle for or not settle for. If you're gonna settle, you're probably gonna look to other things to, you know, get distracted a little bit, looking at the thotties at the club, looking at the side bitches, but you're not gonna do any of that, because you know that your desire is the real deal. It is the biggest thing. It is that bitch. But what better way for you to manifest that thing by you recognizing yourself first, that you are that bitch, and that you having another pretty bitch by your side, which is your desire, is only an addition to you. That's it. It's not something that you need. It's not something that you're gonna sit there and be like, oh my goodness, the Holy Grail's right. No, bitch, you are the Holy Grail. You are the person. You are the one. And upon you knowing that you are the one, of course, it's all going to be yours. But it's all going to be thanks to that loyalty that you're keeping there. Now, I know that a lot of people tell y'all that you can't think one single unfavorable thing, and if you do, it's all fucked up, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that, because that's not the truth. Like, truth be told, after all the experiences that I've had within the law of assumption, I can honestly say that I've had my fair share of negative or undesirable thoughts or whatever, and I still got what I wanted, but it was really because I didn't trust in the negative, undesirable, or unfavorable thoughts more than I believed in myself. So if you do feel like you're giving up on this loyalty that you have with this desire, don't be afraid to remind yourself of exactly why you're doing this for. You're doing it because it makes you happy, you're doing it because you want it, and you're doing it because you deserve it. So upon you knowing that that is exactly why you're doing all of these things, staying loyal to that desire should be no problem, because it is already yours, because it is already done, because you are the main character, and the main character, you don't get flustered by shit outside of you. You absolutely do not. And as long as your thoughts are mainly focused on the fact that you're gonna get this shit done, no matter how it feels, no matter what it is, no matter what, as easily as you possibly can make it for yourself, I want you all to know that you can do it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Believing in yourself takes you a very long and far way. And this doesn't just go for the law of assumption, it goes for everything in your life, which honestly, if you are using the law of assumption to your advantage, you are going to have the mindset that everything always naturally works out in your favor, and that nothing else could come in the way to fuck it up, because nothing can, and that is final. Now, if you know that you deserve what you want, and you know that you want what you want, staying loyal to that thing should be no problem for you. You just gotta stay up. You gotta keep believing in yourself, and you gotta keep on going strong, because this is all about you, and that is final. This life, it's all about you. Believe in yourself that much. Y'all got this. And so with that being said, my love, thank y'all so much again for watching my video. I will see y'all this Thursday for another video. You guys are all truly the best, and I intend nothing but the best for you. Really speaking, I just intend that this video spoke to you in some way, and that y'all understand exactly what it is that you got going on, which is everything, because you absolutely do. And trust me, you absolutely do. But with that being said, may God bless you all always. Please take care, everybody. You all are the absolute best. And I mean that in every way, shape, and form, truly speaking, just like that. Don't you forget for a second what it is that you got going on, babe, as the main character. Stopping for anyone or for anything is no, absolutely not. You're not gonna do that shit. Because what's more important, you being distracted by the negativity, the sadness, the this, that in your life, which you're not even focusing on because it doesn't exist, or is focusing on you having that desire more important? Like, what is the more important thing? Are you going to let your confidence boost you up to the level in which you understand that I can't have this thing and I refuse to feel like I can't? Or are you going to let yourself fall down to a level in which you know that you don't belong at? Like, I am so for real here. If you feel it in your heart and your soul that you do not deserve to be anywhere other than where your desire is, then you better be nowhere other than where your desire is, because as long as you're staying loyal to that desire, how could it not manifest for you? Like, seriously, sit here and answer me that, because as a limitless person, I still can't understand how you would not get what you want here. As a limitless person, I can't sit here and say,
there would limitlessly still be a way though that it wouldn't work out if you...
Bitch, if you're staying loyal to that desire, it is going to work out, and that is final. But staying loyal to it also means being able to bring yourself back to confidence, being able to not believe in the contradictions. If you ever waver, to bring yourself right back. If you ever want to give up on it and go to something that you feel is below it, to stop yourself short because you know that you don't deserve that shit. All of these things, these are all going to show you exactly where you're standing with yourself. If your self-concept is really as good as you say that it is, getting up and getting more is not going to be an issue or a problem or difficult or anything else. Like, it's going to be super fucking simple, because believing in yourself is literally the entire thing. That's it. Staying loyal to that thing because you choose to believe in yourself, that is all there is to it. You just gotta start somewhere. So start somewhere. There's no time wasted, bitch. You got this. And that you absolutely do. And that's it. Bye. My love, your loyalty is so unbelievably important. Just like you've been loyal to your boo, why would you not be loyal to the desires that you know belong to you? Shit, that rhymed. And it was for a reason. It's so that you remember it, because listen to me. Giving up, not gonna happen. Not believing in yourself, not gonna happen. Insecurities, they're not taking over. Wavering, not taking over. Contradictions, absolutely not taking over, bitch. Listen, if you want what you want, stick it out all the damn way. Let yourself understand that you do deserve what you want. Let yourself understand that you knowing that you deserve what you want is going to help pave the way for you to actually manifest that thing. Because the last thing that you should be worrying about is everything else that goes in between it. What's separating me and this thing? Nothing. Nothing is. Only you. Only your perception that there is a separation. There is no separation here. You are the person who says that you're with that thing, so you are. And you looking at only that thing, believing in that thing, knowing that that thing is yours, period, that is everything that you need to have that thing for real. And as long as you know that you can have that thing for real, nothing in this world is going to tell you that you can't. And I'm so serious. It is just like that. Being this powerful within yourself comes with you actually wanting to see the power within yourself. That's all there is to it. And upon you choosing that loyalty to yourself and to your desire, I'm telling you, that thing is already yours. Consider it done and manifested, because it actually already is. Not one single lie was told. Y'all just need to believe the truth, which is everything that I'm telling y'all, because this is all the truth. Y'all got it like that. Y'all know it like that. It is already done like that. And so it is, because you said so. And that's absolutely fucking it. You already knew that though. Y'all got that, just as you always have.